beautiful. So today we are going to be going into Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This one today is going to be the Black Magic palette, which is this right here. I have kind of a little bit to say about it, but obviously I will say that later on in the video. But yes, today we are going in with that palette. Today's look is going to be the look that I'm wearing now. I was really worried about using these palettes just because I heard a whole bunch of things about them and none of them, majority of the comments and reviews were really bad. So I am a little skeptical just because with the last Jaclyn Hill palette I did like and it blended really well. So I'm going to do it for you guys, let you guys know how it is, and we can go from there. If you are new to my channel, hello, I am Jesseecahhmua and this is my channel, and I am super happy that you guys decided to come and join the family. If you could just go ahead and subscribe, hit that little bell so you get that notification when I do upload a new video. If you don't like this video, I'm sorry, I can't change that, but if you did, give it a thumbs up and we can get started. Okay guys, so I have already did my foundation and my eyebrows. Today I am using the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Dark Magic, and we're going to be doing more of like a green feel. So for this I'm going to use my Morphe M441, and I'm actually going to use Proof, which is this one right here, and this is just kind of being my base right now. After doing that, I'm going to take my Morphe brush M573, and I am actually going to go in with Poison, which is this one here, and I'm going to put it in my outer and then go in. First thing I'm noticing, it picks up very well. You guys can see that. However, when applying it, it's blending, but not as well as I thought it was going to blend. Pigmentation is there. I think it's more trying to get it to blend the way you want it to, kind of. I have my Lancôme number 13 brush. What I'm going to do is now take Inside Job, which is this one right here, and just apply it in my crease and my outer eye. And this brush actually will put it in that crease, and if you want to just use it for that, and then take a blending brush and kind of just go in and blend it. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take Mojo, this one here, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer, right in the corner, just to kind of give it that little bit of depth. This is kind of going to be like a smoky eye kind of look. Now with that, I think I'm going to go back in with Inside Job again and kind of just bring that green out a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is use my finger and go in with Trickery, which is this one here. So after that, I'm just going to take my blending brush again and kind of just blend everything out so that we don't have any harsh lines. So that's kind of it for that look. I am going to go off camera to do this eye, so I will be right back. So I put my lashes on. I did trim my lashes a little bit. These are from Morphe. I'm now going to do my concealer and finish this look up. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my setting powder and bake. Now what I'm going to do, so this is going to actually be my first time using this, the Idole and contouring stick. Typically I just use powder, so we will see how this goes. So it's a highlighting and contouring stick. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take today a blender and kind of blend all of this out. I'm going to take my Urban Decay bronzer. That's what it looks like. I'm going to take my R2 and just kind of go in there and buffer it out a little bit. I have not used this, so I'm going to try it out. It is the Cocoa Collection by Kylie Cosmetics. This is what I'm going to be using. It's a pressed powder palette. And so you guys can see I have not used it. The film is still in there. These are the colors that it comes with. Obviously this one here is a blush. I want to say this one is like a darker blush, and these are highlights. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me see. It honestly doesn't say, you guys. This is really pink for me, so I'm going to actually take some of the pink and then I'm going to mix it with this brown, like brownish pink as well. After doing that, I will then go in and take off that excess powder. I'm going to actually use both Poison and Inside Job. So Poison and Inside Job to go underneath. I'm going to take my mascara here and I'm just going to put that on my bottom lashes just to bring them out a little bit. I feel like this color is a little bit of a on the darker side, you guys. It is bold, it's out there. If you guys can see, it's like in your face. I like the look. I wish that the shadows were more consistent, but I do like this look. What I'm gonna do now is just to kind of brighten it up just a little bit, I am going to take a white liner and just kind of go on the bottom of my eye. I'm actually gonna take Babe in Paradise. So I'm gonna use Baby Girl and what is it? Get Litty, and mix them together. So for my highlight, for my inner corner and my eyebrow, I'm gonna take the Life's a Drag palette and use the color Beat. This one here. Oh yes, honey. Then I will take that same color. I'm just gonna put it a little bit in that corner. For my lips today is Kylie's True Brown. So I found this on Instagram. It's a company. It's Tony Dash is what it's called, but this is one of the colors. It actually doesn't have a name. It's number 944F44. I'm not too sure. This is a long time ago that I got these colors, so I'm not too sure if they're still out and you're able to get them. And then I'm gonna take Stella in Caramello and kind of just apply it to just the inside. And then I will go in with my D-Slick. Okay guys, so this is the finished look here. With this palette, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this palette. It was hard to blend. I was able to blend as much as I possibly could, but this palette did not blend well. The pigmentation was there, yes, but it was just so hard to blend. I can't stress that enough. It was just really, really hard to blend. I will use this palette again to do a different look, but this is not going to be a go-to palette that I use on a daily basis. to just do whatever I need to do throughout my whole day. I just feel like there's a lot of inconsistency with this palette, and it's just not worth the money. I can guarantee it's not going to swatch really good either. And, you know, I didn't use all of the colors in the palette, but I feel like majority of the colors will do the same thing that I experienced today while doing this video for you guys. So, I mean, feel free to go ahead and try it yourself. Maybe you can get a different batch that can actually blend well, but for mine, I don't think that it was good, and I don't think that I would spend $15 on just that one. I just wouldn't. So I can't wait to show you guys some more of my looks that I'll be doing. Stay tuned. Everything is going to be in the description box below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I loved making this video for you guys. Like always, I love you so much, and thank you for joining. We will see you next time. Bye, babes.